All right, so moving on. Really? Was it really? That was the only new video game related thing we had to talk about. Although we do have a follow up we want to do to our E3 thing because 90 minutes of it wasn't enough.
And then I have another video game thing after that.
There were two games that we completely overlooked.
Which is surprising because you know me, I'm a fanboy of the company that made one of them.
Okay, well let's start with that one.
Dude,
Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim.
I squealed even more than I did with the new Kid Icarus game. Dragons.
Of course, I believe Skyrim was officially announced at the VGAs last year.
Yeah, but nobody paid attention because it was on Spike.
Fucking Spike.
But
We had a whole a grand total of like 35 fucking minutes between two blogs. That's how much that sucked.
But oh my god, it looks so awesome! And it's using a new engine, and there are gonna be dragons!
Instant awesome, just add dragons.
And they're color-coded for our convenience. But
it's like I bet one trope, you raise me another.
yeah. But it looks like they've improved AI. They've made it so you can talk to people, and it doesn't have to pause the game. I'm hoping for the next Fallout they use that engine. Because you know me, I'm a Fallout fanboy. But, God, Skyrim just looks so much fun. You can now dual-wield magic and weapons, and...
You were saying that Oblivion looked like complete shit next to,
Dude,
like, Fallout 3.
Oblivion compared to Fallout 3 alone makes Oblivion look like shit. Oblivion compared to Skyrim makes Skyrim look like double Skyrim.
Is double Skyrim like a double rainbow?
All the way across the sky!
At least that reference wasn't any more dated than a reference in Duke Nukem Forever.
I think they do reference that.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one, though.
You've pretty much blocked that game from your memory, haven't you?
I haven't played it in a while. I don't think I've beaten it yet. I'd rather play the Honest Hearts DLC for Fallout.
So essentially you were pretty much like, fuck this shit.
Dude, it has fucking Joshua Graham in it. I would kill my own dog to get to that. No, I wouldn't. I love my dog.
It's a big fucking dog.
It's not that big. Like 50 pounds.
But it's like a crossbreed of like two of the most energetic types of dogs.
Golden Retriever and Poodle. So he likes water, he chews everything up, and he is hyperactive.
He runs around like an idiot.
Dude, between me and my mom, we've taken him on like 5 hours of walking today, and he's still hyper as hell. He also chews anything that's cloth or rubber.
So anyway, anything else on Skyrim?
I am purchasing it.
I actually have no idea whether they actually announced a release date for it.
Nope.
They haven't?
I would know. Nope.
Okay. Another thing, we actually kind of touched on this in 2010 E3 blog before it got canceled and then it got picked up again. Rayman Origins.
I don't remember touching that on the original blog, but that was like a year ago. I was in this very room. Holy shit.
This very room.
Yeah.
Anyways,
but now I'm here because the door locks.
Rayman Origins is apparently going to have multiplayer similar to New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Hopefully, when you invite friends, they won't troll you as much.
It actually, I think it was my latest Nintendo Power had that as its cover story.
Oh. I don't get Nintendo Power.
Get the power.
I stopped subscribing to magazines when Shonen Jump just became four different series. I'm serious. I got into this magazine when they had like 7 or 8, and now they're down to 4. I mean, the Japanese one, it's like a freaking phone book every week.
It's like, I can barely lift this thing. Jesus Christ.
It's like $5 equivalent, too. It's ridiculous. But I digress.
Rayman Origins is set for a release date of November 2011. It's headed to all of the next-gen consoles and handhelds. Meaning it's going to be on both the 3DS and the piece of shit we don't care about.
It's going to be on the Wii U?
I don't think it said that.
Oh. Remember when we used to call... Remember when, the current-gen consoles were the huge next-gen?
Yeah.
Now the Wii U is out, and that's the cool next-gen. Speaking of which, remember how Rayman Raving Rabbids eventually just became Raving Rabbids?
Yeah.
Well, now Ubisoft has taken the Raving Rabbids and making it an M-rated title called Super Freaks from Outer Space.
I think I saw a little bit of that on the news section of my latest Nintendo Power.
So, yeah, it's going to be M-rated. And bloody. The Wii's not just for kids anymore.
Even though the Wii did have, like, 4 M-rated games.
Yeah. Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition, Mad World.
Okay, maybe more than 4.
I don't remember the other two.
I think... Okay, you have Mad World. You have the 2 Conduit games.
Don't even know what those are.
Essentially, it's Halo on Wii. Except not as good.
Yeah. Speaking of
Resident Evil 4, like you mentioned. Yep. I believe both of the Resident Evil Chronicles games, Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles, had M ratings.
Yes, they did. What was I going to say? Shit.
I can't think of any more.
Yeah. Oh God, I had something to say. Damn it!
This always happens.
Yes, it does. Shit. And now we go into 5 minutes of Prometheus MFD musing that he cannot remember what he was going to say.
No, really, we talk about something else and it comes up like, that's the fucking...
Yeah. That's exactly how it's going to happen, too. Oh, man. Wow, we're already a half an hour in. Ignore that. I have my recording wrong.
I can't think of any other stuff, any other things that we really missed at E3 that was really major.
Nope. They released a UFC game for the Kinect, which is like, dude, you're playing a video game. You are not going to be ready for the Octagon. Yes, I watch UFC. There's just something hilarious about 2 guys perfecting the human movement in order to beat each other into a bloody pulp. Oh yeah, that's it. Speaking of Halo, I no longer do matchmaking.
Oh yeah, you said that.
This is a bunch of campers. Pissing me off.
So essentially, you're essentially blaming this on Modern Warfare games,
Dude.
setting back gameplay like a fucking decade.
Yes. To pre-Counter-Strike. So that's even longer, probably. But nobody cares. But anyway, yeah.
Nobody cares, and the ones that do are probably going to give a shit about it.
Yeah. The Call of Duty franchise basically is like Madden now. They release a new one every year and nothing changes. It's like, fuck you.
Now, really, the one thing that it does change is that it sends more campers across the fucking genre.
I just can't do multiplayer anymore.
So that's what multiplayer has regressed to.
Yep. That and hackers, which is annoying as shit. And that also takes the fun out of the game, which is why I don't play the game, because it's no longer fun. So anyway, what is our next topic?
Your next topic is another game, actually.
Yes. Yes, Magic 2012.
Magic the Gathering, of course.
Magic the Gathering. I'm the one who plays the card game, and he gets all pissy about the semantics. Anyhow,
it's the inspiration for a bunch of adults playing children's card games.
It is. So basically, Magic 2012 is the long-awaited sequel to the Magic Xbox arcade game,
which I've actually seen. It actually looks pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive. It uses the new Magic 2012 rules. I have quite a few problems with it. Beyond the rules for Magic 2012, because I'm not that into the game that I care about the rules. My first problem with it is that on every difficulty, I should say, the computer is a cheating bastard. Alright? You could write down all the cards, you could look up all the cards in a single player character's deck and write them down and list them out as they play it. They'll still have the cards that they've already played in their deck. It's annoying as hell. It's beyond the idea that you're supposed to be playing with someone. You're playing with someone who knows all your stuff and can manipulate their stuff at will.
It's kind of like in Pokemon, where the AI knows what moves your Pokemon have.
Yeah. So
Except sometimes the AI will act stupid despite knowing those moves.
The other problem is the same problem I had with the first one, in that deck customization is non-existent. You can unlock some cards to take in and out. You get there are 6 decks. You get 2 that you can choose from the beginning, and you unlock the others. And as you play each deck, you unlock cards for it that you can take in and out of the deck. But you cannot change the core deck, and you cannot mix and match cards. And this is because Wizards has a chokehold on the Magic Online computer game. So they want you to play that rather than this.
So why release this in the first place?
The new rules. That was the only reason. Yeah. The music in it is pretty generic, just like the first one, but it's hard to find an Xbox Live Arcade game that doesn't have generic music. I mean, the one with the least generic music I can think of is I Made a Game with Zombies in it. That's an indie
I was literally just about to say that.
Welcome to my game. I put zombies in it, so you'll pay.
That is actually not the only song in that game. You just have to survive through it, and that's difficult in itself.
Well, technically, there is only one song in the game. It's just very long and has an epic solo, so I just have never gotten through in it. That totally was not English.
English that was not.
Yoda. Alright, so we got anything else?